It was a fairly big decision to make, but we're excited and we've got a lot of things in the pipeline, so we're absolutely raring to go.
What is your advice for anyone else in your sort of similar position or how you were a couple of months ago and sort of wondering what to do? What would you say?
I think obviously to kind of research what you want to do, have a look at who else is around, who's doing what you're looking to do, have a look at competitors' websites. Sort of, obviously the internet's a great tool to use. We kind of had a look at who was doing what we were doing, not necessarily in the local area, but all over the UK really, and kind of, just to give you a few ideas of what you like and what you don't like about what other people are doing.
But do you think people should sort of take the plunge, as it were?
Well, I think my philosophy in life anyway is definitely if you don't try it, then you'll never know. So you can either kind of sit back and think, I wonder what would have happened if, or try it, go for it, and hopefully, all things being well, it'll be a great success.
Do you think you get enough help though from the government? Do you think, I know you haven't really looked into schemes, but sort of the general feeling among the community, is there enough being pushed towards people like you?
As I said, I haven't really looked at what the government has to offer. I know Business Link, I think, is no longer going to be. That was a really good scheme, and I have worked with Business Link before with other businesses that I've been involved in, and I believe that that's no longer going to be available. However, I don't know what will be available. So as far as help, I don't, to be honest, I don't know whether they've got other things like Business Link. They're not pushing it enough for small businesses to know what's available and what help's available.
So do you think it's easy to find the help?
No, no, I don't actually. No, I've not found any that's available. I'm sure there are. I'm sure there are schemes, and I'm sure, well, whether there's funding or not for small businesses, I just don't know because I've not managed to find any help for our business. So I think if they have got schemes and grants and things like that going, I don't think that maybe it's being promoted enough to make small businesses or new startups aware of what's available. I mean, I'm obviously very positive about where we're going. I've worked in this particular industry for a long time, as has Wendy, my business partner. So we're not going into it blind, and sort of not, we have got an idea of what we want to do and where we want to go. My background is sort of advertising, PR and marketing. I've worked for a lot of bigger agencies, and I think, we're looking to work with small businesses, local businesses who maybe haven't got the budget and the spend to be able to employ a big, sort of swanky agency with flash offices, which I think a lot of these big agencies are. Small businesses can't afford it. So what we're looking to do is offer the same service, but obviously at not the cost, obviously a lot cheaper cost, a lot more personal service, but still with the same knowledge and experience that the bigger marketing agencies have. I'm quite hopeful, but obviously I would say that because I'm a small business. I think, generally if you read the press and the news at the moment, obviously, there's a lot of doom and gloom around. But, as a sort of marketing and communications business, what we're trying to do is say, look, it's not all bad. If you promote your business well and properly, then that there are still people out there spending, whether it be with retailers or business to business companies. I don't think it is all doom and gloom. And hopefully in the next few years things should pick up a little bit. But what we're trying to get across to people is that, if you want to succeed, you have to kind of get out there and make it known what your business has to offer. Get yourself out there and just carry on promoting it, because there is still money there. It's just that I think people kind of can't just sit back and wait for people to either come into your shop or find you. I think you've got to promote yourself. So obviously, as a company, and as a, on a personal level, I'm very positive about the future. But I think it's kind of, you've got to kind of get up and go for it, really, rather than just sit back and wait for things to happen without putting anything into it.